Hi, this is Sandra Cho with Pointwealth Capital Management, and today we're going to be going over April 2024. April showers rang true for stocks as all major indices finished negative. The S&P 500 delivered a disappointing negative 4.1% monthly return, and the Nasdaq was even worse at negative 4.4, snapping a 5-month win streak for both. Equities were volatile throughout the month as investors struggled to accept the Fed's wait-and-see strategy. International developed equities fared slightly better for the month as the EFA was down only negative 2.5%, as Europe looks likely to cut before the U.S. Emerging market equities were the bright spot in April, with emerging markets gaining 0.7%. This can mostly be attributed to the continued strength in India and a bounce back in China. On to bonds and the Fed. Bonds were negative for the month, dropping 2.5%. The yield on the 10-year Treasury closed the month at almost 4.6%, probably due to the Fed hinting that they will delay rate cuts. Many economists still think that there could be 2 rate cuts this year, though here at Pointwealth, we think it unlikely. On the inflation front, readings came in slightly higher than expected, showing how stubborn inflation is turning out to be. PCE came in at 2.8% on an annual basis, above estimates. Goods and services seem to diverge paths, with goods relatively flat, but services increasing, making a June cut look off the table. On a more positive note, retail sales were up in March, well above estimates. Real personal spending also jumped in March, allowing the Fed to push pause on rate cuts. In other news, protests about the Israel-Hamas war at top universities have escalated. A court case surrounding emergency abortion is currently being heard by the Supreme Court, and the Trump hush money trial continues to roll on. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you on next month's Pointwealth Perspectives.